Hello, fourth graders, Mrs. Nelson. We are going to be working on finding the area of a 2-digit by 2-digit rectangle. We're going to use the open array method along with distributive FOIL. So let's get started. The problem will be labeled 39 and we will do 44 over here. It really doesn't matter. So our multiplication problem is 44 times 39. Now, you will use a quadrant on here, so you're going to break this guy into two different quadrants. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you have your lopsided window or not, but it's just break it up. Alright, so now we have to use, we're going to break our 44 and 39 into expanded form. So you have 40 plus 4, and put that in parentheses, and then you're multiplying 44 times 39, so you have 30 plus the 9, okay? So here you have, if you're labeling this guy correctly, you have 40 plus the 4, and then you have 30 plus the 9. Okay, so that's what you're going to use. Now, you're going to also use a mnemonic here that's called FOIL. So it's going to be first numbers, outside numbers, inside numbers, and last numbers to do this. So first numbers, outside numbers, inside numbers, and last numbers. Okay? I'm going to erase that because my eye is really massive. And this is going to be my inside numbers right here. My inside numbers. Okay, so FOIL. FOIL will help us figure out what numbers we need to use, because if you don't use FOIL, you will mess this all up. Alright, so now we are going to write our equations. We have the first numbers of each equation. So we're going to put those as 40 times 30. So 40 times 30, and that's how you fill out your open array. Outside numbers, those outside numbers are the ones that go on the outside of the equation. So this guy and this guy. Okay? So you have 40 times 9, so that's this guy. So you have 40 times the 9, okay? 40 times 9, so you have 40 times 9, okay? And you have the inside numbers, and your inside numbers are these guys right here. Those are your inside numbers, so the 4 and the 30. So you have the 4 times the 30. So that is so those are right here. 4 goes here, the 30 goes down, and the 4 goes down. So you have the 4 times the 30. Okay? And then our last one is going to be the last numbers of the equation. So you have the 4, and you have the 9 and the 4. The 9 and the 4. So the 9 goes here, and the 4 goes there. So you have the 4 times 9. And that is all the pieces that you need to be able to find area. Now, you're going to have to multiply all of these together, add them up, and then you'll get an answer. So let's do that. So you already know that 4 times 3 is going to be 12. And then you have two zeros, 1, 2, that need to go right here. You have two zeros that have to go there, so you're going to add those two zeros. Okay? Alright, so then, now you have the 4 and the 9, okay? So you know that, the 4 times the 9, because you have the 4 times the 9. 4 times 9 is 36, so you have 36. Well, remember, you also have this 1 0 back there. You have that 0 you cannot forget about. So he is going to go right, this 0 should go right under this guy. So we'll put him there, so there he goes, and then you have the 0, and then the 4 times the 9 is 36, so you line everything up. Alright, so we have that. We already know here that 4 times 3, you have the 4, you have the 4, and you have the 3, and you have the 0. So this 0, this guy will go right there. Okay, so put him there. And then you have the 4 and the 3, 4 times 3. You already know that 4 times 3 is going to be 12, so you're going to go 12 there. Okay, and then 4 times 9, the 4 and the 9 make 36, so you're going to do that right there. So write that 36 right there. Add these all together, and remember, you go from top to bottom, and then you go from right to left. So let's do that. I'm going to scooch this guy over, make him just a titch bigger, and we're going to go top to bottom. Add them top to bottom. Top to bottom makes it 6. Okay? Top to bottom, going to be, well, 6 plus 2 is 8, or 6 plus 3 is 9, 9, 10, 11, so that'll be 11. Carry the 1, and then you're going to add top to bottom, so I'm going to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1, so 7. Because 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 more is 7, so 7. And then I'm going to go top to bottom, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So that is my answer to this problem, which is 44 times 39 equals, that's the area, 1,716. That's the area. That's the area of it. Okay? Questions? Concerns? Please come see me. And remember, FOIL it out. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You need to finish filling out the I. So that's the 4 times the 3, 0. That's 120. This will be 1,200. This will be 36 with a 0 behind it. And this will be 4 times 9 is going to be 36. And those are the same equations. These numbers right here are the same numbers right here. So you would do the same thing. You would just add those up. Okay? So you would add this plus this plus this plus this. You would add those. Okay? Just like we did. We added this plus this plus this plus this. Okay. Questions? Concerns? See me on the next video. Come on!